Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video I'm going to show you guys a few Pokemon items that I found when I was cleaning up some areas that that's needed attending now for quite a while, and it's much more organized now. And then we're going to open up some Yu-Gi-Oh packs. I'll tell you why I'm opening them up, and maybe we'll pull something cool. If we don't pull anything cool, then we'll open up some Pokemon packs at the very end. So I thought I'd gotten rid of all these, but it looks like I still had a few of them. These are like sealed pre-release packs. So in the Diamond and Pearl era, the pre-release wasn't actually, it didn't say pre-release, it has like the set name on it. You can see like with the EX era, I can't remember if it went all the way to the end or not. Power Keepers. Yeah, I'm gonna say through the end of the EX era. They did say pre-release. I always blank sometimes, but yes, because this is Diamond and Pearl, you can see it still has some pre-release here. It may be through the end of the Diamond and Pearl series. I'm trying to think. Secret Wonders. Great Encounters. I don't remember. So it may have started with Heart Gold, Soul Silver base set, where they switched from the actual pre-release stamp to the set name. But either way, now when you've got like the build and battle stuff, I don't know. Did they bring staffs back? I'm not even so sure. There's a Luxio. I'm gonna sell these sealed. I did have, I was opening up quite a few of them. There's Heart Gold, Soul Silver base set. Got the Pichu. There are staff ones, like I think the Pichu. I think there's 10 cards in here. Most of the Diamond and Pearl ones, I believe, are 8, and then staffs were like 5. There's Piloswine. There's Porygon 2. This one always seemed to sell well, like as an individual card. There's Raichu, Tropius. I've got these labeled as 1 and 2 because I had 2 of them. And I thought it might make a little difference with these because the centering is, it's not very good. So these aren't going to grade 10s. You got the Motham right there. Another Motham. And then I had several of these Professor Program sealed packs. So I think I'm going to just sell that as a multi-quantity listing. And then we had this right here. I thought this was kind of cool. This is a Meowth, but it's a sealed version from a French release, even though the card itself is in English. Really, the only difference I could ever tell on the card outside the package is this version is actually a little bit lighter. Especially, you can kind of tell with the Meowth itself, but overall, there's no difference in like the energies. If you're trying to get excited about that, if you didn't notice or you didn't even know, the Meowth number 10, it's got an error on it. As far as I know, it was never corrected. I've heard of people saying that they think it's been corrected or they've seen it before, but I haven't. You can see right here, if you look at this energy size, it's actually smaller on these for whatever reason. It was just not something that they fixed. I don't think I could even compare it to one of these cards. But yeah, these energies are too small. They're supposed to be a little bit bigger. They're supposed to be more along the lines of that size. But yeah, it's just one of the things because it was never fixed and not too many people really care. It was really, it wasn't a well-known error, but it's one of those things you can probably find on Bulbapedia. Now moving on to the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff I was talking about. So I have some LOB Yu-Gi-Oh packs set back. These are some of the reprints. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the clock is actually going off. It's on the other side of the building, so I imagine you guys probably can't hear much of it. But the blister packs, I'm going to actually sell these because I feel confident that they are unweighed. And a lot of these I bought from like Party City, which is just kind of like Spirit Halloween or whatever, kind of year-round type deal. But they used to stick them out there in the blister aisle whenever I'd go there with my wife, and I'd be like, well, let me just pick up a few of these because I like LOB. But I've got a lot of loose packs, and I feel like they are unweighed, but just in case they are not, I wanted to go ahead and open them up, and it'd be kind of cool. You can tell the difference between these and the original packs for several reasons, especially up here, like the way that this is all oriented, and then even this right here is different. But on the cards themselves inside the pack, you will have in the little Eye of Anubis on the bottom right, you'll be able to, if you flash it right, you can see a couple stars. But for the most part, it'd be like opening up a base set pack, where there's just a few slight tweaks, but the pack itself looks the same. The cards look the same. If Pokemon ever does pull that lever, I'm not even sure which one that is. Ever does pull that lever, then I think there'd be a lot of people going for it. But Yu-Gi-Oh does it quite often. So their most recent release, well, I don't even know if it's the most recent one. They did have a 25th anniversary. I bought the cases of those because I thought that was really cool with those boxes and packs and things. But let's open up these packs. If we don't pull anything cool because they are weighed or whatever, then we'll open up some like Crown Zenith packs. I've got some of those sitting over here near me. I would really like to pull in a Blue Eyes White Dragon, but you know, who knows? Might not pull anything. All right, so we got a Cherubin the Fire Knight. Nothing there. Flame Manipulator. Got a lot of flame-looking things there. Dissolver Rock, Sparks, Fire You. Is it a themed pack? And see, these, they don't have the ENs or anything like that. It just says LOB-015. But if you flash this, so this little thing right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's actually like a couple stars in there. And that's the main way that you can tell the difference between like a reprint and an original print, which if you're familiar with the card and how it looks, it's kind of like looking at a shadowless card versus like an unlimited base set card. Even though you can tell by the dates, a lot of people can tell without even looking at that. Same thing with like 1999, 2000. There's a Stop Defense. Got Umi. Going to break out the Legendary Fisherman. The odds used to be basically 1 in 4 packs would yield you at least a super rare or higher. Because super rare, I want to say, was 1 in 6. Ultra rare was 1 in 12. And the secret rare was like 1 a box, maybe. Somebody corrected me on that recently. Ooh, we got the Tri-Horn Dragon. There we go. I like that. Centering is really nice. So definitely not weighed. So secret rare, there's only 2 secret rares in a set. You get the Tri-Horn Dragon or the Gaia. I think Gaia is actually worth more, but Tri-Horn is definitely the one that I would want to pull, especially if you're trying to play it in a deck. Like, nobody would play these cards now, but back in the day, Gaia, you're taking 2. I mean, well, you're taking Dark Magician and Gaia the Fierce Knight, which who wants to run Gaia the Fierce Knight in the deck? And you're fusing that together to get 100 extra attack points. I like to open up Yu-Gi-Oh! It's always fun. If any of you saw my IG post, I am trying the Jump Master program. Jordan Kilgannon, I don't know how to say his name. That dude can jump crazy, but like he has a similar weight to me. He's only like a year younger, and we're almost the same height. He's about an inch taller than me, but I think he's got about 20 inches additional on his vert. It's crazy. That dude jumps out of the gym. There's a nice Pot of Greed. He's getting his, I think I saw his chin above the rim in one of the videos, which is just crazy. I can get like the top of my head on a good day to like the net, right? Like I can get my hand at times, you know. Well, I was at the gym. I think I was getting right in here on the rim. So on that day, I was jumping like 10.8, 10.9. But when I most recently measured it, it was like 10.7. Like that's about my peak, about where I could jump. I can barely get a dunk right now, and that's off of a good jump, off of 2 feet. Dark Fire Dragon. I put Pot of Greed in there because Pot of Greed is always fun. And I've actually got 2. I bought 2 of their, off of Konami, they put out an actual Pot of Greed, like an actual pot. And I bought a couple of those a while back. It took them forever to ship it. But I don't know if you guys noticed, when we pulled the Tri-Horn Dragon, there was still a rare in the pack. That was something that they didn't used to do. If you got a holo or a super rare, so if you got a super rare, which is just holo in the picture, ultra rare, which has gold letters, or secret rare, which is like that, then that was it for the pack. You didn't get another rare along with it. But definitely appreciate all the best wishes and good lucks people sent in regards to trying out the program. Well, we've only hit 1 secret rare so far, nothing else. So it's a lot of packs. I would think we would at least hit 3 or so. We'd have 3 or so hits, and maybe some of these were weighed. I'm not too sure. It's nice if we got the Tri-Horn Dragon. Flower Wolf, got another one of those. But if we don't get any more hits, I'll definitely open up some Pokemon packs. Oh man, I went down to the beach. Arm Ninja. Went down to the beach. It was Friday, last Friday. No, it was, I think it was Friday. I just stayed down. My wife was going down there. We had already had it planned out, and I was just going to go down there for a few days. On the trip down there, I did something I've never done before. Nice looking metal dragon. I ate 2 whole pizzas, but to be fair, it was from Papa Joe's, and I just ordered the regular pizza. When I ordered 1 large pizza, and when I called them, they were like, "Oh yeah, you get a free medium with it." I was like, "I pay for it?" And they're like, "No, it just comes with it." I'm like, "All right, well, cool, I'll take it." But they were very thin. Like I didn't order thin, but they were thin. They were like Tony's pizza thin, you know. So even though it sounds cool, I ate 2 whole pizzas, it wasn't really that big of an accomplishment because honestly, they both together probably didn't weigh as much as 1 Little Caesars pizza. Oh, another Tri-Horn Dragon. Man, pulled 2 of those. The centering's definitely different on this one, but wow. Okay. Pulled 2 Tri-Horn Dragons. It's kind of cool. All right, we'll still open up some Pokemon. That was fun. Those packs were like half the price of what these were. They're only like $10, and I kind of get that. And not knowing whether or not they're weighed, I just felt better opening them up. Well, let's see if we can get any hits out of Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith usually yields some pretty good hits. Let's do like 5 packs at a time. Or whatever, you know. I don't know if I've got exactly quantities of 5 here. Was it 4? And 5. All right, so in the first 5 packs, ooh, Radiant Charizard. Got a Hisuian Gudra, Hisuian Voltorb. All right, so packs 1, 2, and 3 were very kind to us. Got 3 hits. Nice looking Radiant Charizard. Probably send it off to be graded. One of these days I'm going to hit a pristine on that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, what do we have? All right, okay, we got a double. We got 3 energies in a row. Got the reverse hollow energy or just hollow energy. Got the secret rare and then the regular energy. Pack number 2, nothing. Pack number 3, we've got a Hatterene V. Pack number 4, nothing. Pack number 5, got that very cool looking Keldeo. Did anyone else get to see the Aurora Borealis? What was it? Probably been a month or so now. I didn't even know it was happening. Anna's brother, my wife, and my brother-in-law, he reached out and said, "Hey, you guys should walk outside." And we walked outside, and it was like really pink outside. You know, I saw places online say that if you take pictures with your phone, if you have an iPhone, it would actually bring out the colors better, but my phone wouldn't pick up anything. I've got an iPhone. It's not like an old one. It's not like super new. It's like maybe a 10 or 11 or something. My wife has like a 15 or something like that. The phone's just, it didn't pick it up nowhere near as good as our eyes. So, and I saw some really nice pictures online, but I could not get my phone to do that. And it didn't show up that way with hers either. Usually when I'm looking at sunsets, I take a picture if I think it's really beautiful, but not usually. Sometimes I have in the past. And it never picks up the color like you see it in person. So I don't know if that's just people with bad eyes or there's a certain setting and I just don't know what it is. So I don't know. I saw it on the internet in several places, and the pictures that were being posted were just absolutely beautiful. It didn't look like that for us. It was just kind of like a really pink sky with some fluttering streaks, and it's kind of weird how it was happening. It was moving a lot faster than I was expecting it to. All right, last 4 packs. Can we hit a Raikou or a Suicune? That'd be kind of cool. There's a Swablu. Oh, called it. And there's the Raikou and Zacian V-Star, which one's a little OC, but that's still pretty cool. Maybe we can hit the Suicune. There, Miltank. I was pushing it there. We called a couple cards recently. Not too bad for, what was that, 20 packs or so. Crown Zenith always seems to do very well. It's got super good looking artworks on cards too. Well, guys, that's all I got for this video. Just want to touch base with you. If you are interested in any of this stuff, feel free to check it out on my eBay. Apparently, I was kicked out of the affiliate program. I didn't even know it for like 5 months. They gave me reasons, but they couldn't provide any proof of it. They couldn't provide any proof of where they communicated with me. So it was really strange how it all happened. And I reached out to them, like, hey, where's my money? And like, oh, after reviewing your account, you've been reinstated. And I'm like, I didn't know I was kicked out. So I was like, what was the reasoning behind all this? And they just pretty much ghosted me. So the last response was, hey, we can only communicate with this specific email. I think they were trying to communicate through a different email, which they had never done in the past. They've always communicated with through my main email here. So I did check another email, and I found some emails there, but I don't know why they were sent there, and the reasons they gave were not valid. So it was a really strange situation. I lost 5 months worth of or 4. I guess it was 4 months because I got paid for January. So it's kind of weird. And I only picked up on it because I usually wait till after this. Well, during the second quarter, that's when I start doing taxes again for the following year. And that's when I started picking up on it. So it's on me for not catching it sooner, but that was kind of weird. But now everything should be live and active again. They reinstated the account. Didn't have to change the links, which I found weird. If I was permanently suspended or deactivated, they could just reactivate it and everything works the same way it was before. So I don't know how that happened, but I do have alerts set up now on several different emails. So that's kind of weird. The only reason that I had a separate email even connected to that account was because I don't know if it's still this way, but I have a business eBay. To be a partner with eBay back when it first started, I can't even remember the name of it. They've changed the name of it a few times. You couldn't have an account that was connected with a business, which doesn't make sense because if you're going to be like an affiliated partner, typically you want to have a business. But so I had to create a whole nother eBay account that wasn't registered as a business, but was connected to my other account under the same name. So it was kind of weird how that worked out. And so I think that had some issues or problems with it. It'd be nice if everything could just be all under one account, but I guess because it was created back when it was required that you didn't have a business account or an account that was registered as a business on eBay to be a partner. I don't know if I could ever have those things merged together unless I close out an account and then reapply, which that would be a hassle too. But I'll quit the rant. If you ever want to support the channel, and all you gotta do is hit the little eBay link down there in the top of the description. It'll take you directly to eBay. It'll probably take you to my homepage. But you can, anything you buy on eBay, I might earn a commission if you end up buying something. It's not going to get you any discount, sorry. But I will recommend, if you do want to see some discounts on eBay stuff, if you look at my items and you hit like watch, a lot of times I'll send out 10%, 5% discount coupons that will go directly through eBay. It's only for eBay. So if you ever get one of those, don't try to have it transferred to like Instagram or something. It would directly be through there, but that's something that I do occasionally. I don't do it on all items. There are exceptions, but that could be a way that you could just get some money knocked off of a product. The affiliate probably won't work in that case because usually it's within 24 hours you have to buy from the time that you click, but you can always re-click and then maybe follow it there. But I'm not sure how that would work with the coupons either. Anyways, guys, I really do appreciate you continuing to watch these videos, even though I haven't done a whole lot lately. I'm going to try to open up more stuff, have a little bit more fun with Pokemon, and maybe we'll get back around to doing some lives again once people are ready to buy into a new set. Pokemon 151. I'm gonna keep saying that's a good set to buy in at. I mean, you can get cases now at, was it like 650 to 675 bucks for a case of 12 boxes sealed. I mean, that's really good. You got to think prices were like quadruple that not too long ago. And, the only reason it's down is because how much has been printed. I don't think it's because the product has changed in any way or there's another product coming out that people really, really think is going to do much better than Pokemon 151. Yeah, the Team Rocket set has a lot of potential, but that Pokemon 151 set, I mean, I think it's going to be a good one for the long haul. So I'm buying cases and setting them back What they will do, who knows? As long as Japan's printing them, the price isn't going to go up. It might even keep going down, but I'm okay with that. I think it's a safe bet, and so I've been buying some of those, setting them back. I'm hopefully going to have more of a position in Japanese 151 really than any other set soon, and if that's the case, I'll be sitting pretty. I might just sell the other stuff, even if it's going for a loss, if I can invest more into Pokemon 151, because I really like the set. I think everybody's liking the set. It's got a lot of good things going on when it comes to like the fact that people like opening it, the cards inside. There's chase, you get master balls. There's unique things about the set itself. But anyways, I'll quit rambling because I could probably keep rambling on. And I'm sure this is stuff that you guys have heard from a million other channels, and it's probably just echoing around. I realize that happens a lot with Pokemon. Sometimes I have to step back myself and just listen to things that are not Pokemon related just to get a little check on reality. But I hope you guys are having a great summer. Well, soon to be summer, and hopefully you're getting out, enjoying the sun. And if you're in an area of the world where it's not summer, I guess enjoy the cold. But you guys have a great weekend.